Husband Kevin Federline. The two have reached a shocking to many settlement just moments ago, giving K-Fed sole custody of the two sons of he and Britney Spears. Now, Britney will be able, we understand, to see the boys, but only if she follows, quote, a strict set of guidelines laid down by Kevin. Let's bring in our panel. Joey Jackson is a former prosecutor, Joanna Greenwald is a criminal defense attorney, and Jill Dobson is a Fox Entertainment correspondent. Jill, was this surprising to the Hollywood folks and everybody who follows them?
Yes, this custody battle has been going on for a year and a half. It's been very contentious, but all of a sudden Mark Kaplan, who is Kevin Federline's lawyer, told FoxNews.com's Holly McKay today that they reached an agreement that would prevent the case from going to trial. So it sounds like Britney's side maybe didn't want it to go to trial, because imagine what would have come out in this trial and how that would have affected her brand.
There has been so much crazy stuff going on with her. I was thinking back over the last year and, her bizarre behavior in all these different places and trading clothes with girls in club bathrooms and coming out wearing other people's clothes, and just, you can understand why she wouldn't want all of this stuff to be hauled out in public.
Right, because
as if it hasn't been already, right? Again, I guess I should say.
Well, that's the thing. We've seen so much in public, but there's a lot that we don't know. We don't know what she's been treated for in the hospital when she went in for reported psychiatric treatment. Yeah. We don't know what kind of medication
know what she takes,
on.
What gets her so messed up. Nobody knows, right?
Exactly, and if it went to trial, all of that might come out. Yeah. So there's a good reason that she would want to settle.
So, Joanna, on her side, is there anything that you see in this agreement that leaves a light at the end of the tunnel for her, that if things go better, she might get her kids back?
Yes, actually I do. They should be able to act like adults, because right now if we opened up a dictionary under mother, it's going to say not Britney. So right now, you're going to hope that they could act like adults and have it. They don't need the court. They could work mutually together as adults, logically. Right. That's why don't go to court. And then you could talk to each other. Yes, you could have the kids for the weekend, as long as he doesn't see her as a danger and that this is for the best interest of these little kids. Yeah. That's the light. That's the light.
Joey, I see her family's hand in all of this, because her parents tried to get back into the scene. They have a good relationship with Kevin Federline, and apparently a lot of this, her seeing them, is contingent upon her father remaining the conservator of her money and everything else. Indeed. Right?
You know what happened? What I think happened, Martha, is when he stepped back into the program, Jamie, he sort of straightened things out. And one of the wonderful things is that settlements are great. Why? Because they ensure finality. I think the only one who this settlement agreement is not great for, that's the media and the press. We were talking before about all the things that could potentially come out. You avoid that dispute. And what it furthermore does is it gives her a chance to get her act together. We've seen all the public meltdowns, the temper tantrums. She'll get her act together, she'll get straight, and hopefully, when you look under mother, she'll be there soon.
Yeah, but I wonder if she will. And Jill, one of the things that I saw earlier today was that she was supposed to be making an album this summer. She hasn't been in the studio, hasn't been doing it.
Right, she hasn't, but she has improved dramatically, at least from what we've seen since her father, Jamie Spears, has taken over conservatorship. And the reports are that that's part of this deal, that as long as her father is still keeping an eye on her, she can see the children as much as she will, with visitation rights, while Kevin Federline reportedly has sole custody. And those visitation rights may be increasing over time as she continues to improve her state.
How good a dad do we think Kevin Federline is? What's your sense of him?
Well, I spoke to Shar Jackson at one point. Of course, that's his former girlfriend, whom he left while she was pregnant with her second child with K-Fed. She has every reason to resent him.
Absolutely.
And she said he's a good father, has always been a good father. I think if Shar Jackson gives him the thumbs up in terms of fatherhood, maybe he really is a good dad.
All right, we will see. Thank you very much, you guys. Good having you here. Have a great weekend.
Nice to be here.
All right, Trace, back to you. Whale sighting?
We're back on the way.